and welcome to Delightful, Delicious, Delovely. My name is Christine Elise, and today I'm going to be making a spicy Szechuan green beans with minced pork. I'm going to initially heat up some olive oil, another bottle of olive oil from my favorite olive oil source, TJ Maxx. I'm going to heat up, let's call that, it's almost gone. Look, all we have is a tablespoon, maybe. Two. Let's call that 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to fry up in that some of these dehydrated small red chilies. They're super, super hot. If you don't like heat, don't use them. They're dry. You're not supposed to eat them really. In the recipe, sort of avoid them. You can break them up. I'm going to break 3 of them. I have 6 here. I'm going to break 3 so the seeds go into the oil, and I'm going to leave 2 intact. All right. I feel like I'm going to change my contact lens now with pepper fingers. All right, so for the pork in this, though, you could use a Gardine's, got the little pork nubbies. You could chop those up. You could use ground, beefy crumbles from Beyond Meat. You could use any beefy crumble. I'm going to be using this mock duck. I'm using his pork that I got at my other favorite Thai market. My first favorite Thai market that I told you about, it was Siloam. My second, actually my first love, is Bang Luck. Bang Luck is across from Jumbo's Clown Room, one of my other favorites in life. And it's a great, great resource. The Siloam has tons and tons of vegan meats in the frozen food case. This stuff comes in cans. This is 10 ounces, I think, cans. Pardon me, I need glasses. They cost $1.79 each, and they are 10 ounces. This one is vegetarian roast duck. This one is braised gluten. It's seitan tidbits. This one is mock chicken. This one is another mock chicken, says fried gluten. And this one is mock duck, braised gluten. They all have the same ingredients, but this can has 103 calories a serving. Is 3 in a can. This has 108. This has 108. This fried one has 209, so I'll probably never open this can. And the one that I'm using today has 83. This Peking vegetarian roast duck braised gluten. I minced it and I tossed it in some cornstarch, some just cornstarch. And I have a bowl of the minced duck that I'm using for pork right here. All right, that looks hot. How can something look hot? It looks hot. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Gonna splash me. Oh no! Oh no! Actually, all right, I'm gonna go for it. 1, 2, 3. Yikes! And I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to mix that around a little bit. And you could add some crushed red pepper to this as well. That's really going for it in the heat department. I think that I'm going to. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. And while that sort of simmers and thickens a bit, I am going to tell you about my hat. This hat, I've worn this hat in really at least 5 or 6 different projects. My two of my most high-profile jobs being Emily Valentine on 90210 and Kyle in Child's Play 2. Both characters wore this hat. This is a hat that was already in my steady rotation in my personal wardrobe before I got those jobs. And I wore this hat yesterday on an audition. I had to play, it's not important, but the hat was appropriate for the character, so I wore it. And then I went to the supermarket afterwards, and for the first time in a really long time, the cashier, somebody recognized me, and the cashier was like, "Has anyone ever told you, you look a lot like," and I thought he was going to say Emily Valentine or something like that. He said, "Like Christine Elise." So there you have it. I wear the hat out, and he even knew my name, which most people don't know my name. They know shows I've been in. But the hat, I'm convinced it was the hat that got me recognized. Oh, speaking of which, I'm also in sort of a mullet of an outfit. I'm a mullet's a business up front, party in the back. I'm sort of cocktail attire in the middle, and biker chick on the top and bottom. These are the greatest things ever. These are boot socks. I'm all about them. You can wear them up so that no one can tell that they don't go all the way up, or you can roll them down, show a little knee, whatever. But there you have it. Anyway, I had the hat out, so why not wear it? All right, that looks good. I'm going to add, this is a pound of green beans. I steamed them, or I actually boiled them for 5 minutes. You could use frozen green beans. They needn't be fresh. Whoops, fresh is always nice though. And I'm going to add the minced pork. Come on out. All right. This is pretty much done. It's really a quick one. So I'm gonna, I guess I already did, put close-ups of these canned things for you so you can see what they look like. But as I said, you could use any, really. You could even cut up some Beyond Meat chicken or Gardein chicken, whatever. Just mince it so it has that ground pork vibe going on. And when this gets heated through, it's looking good for you already. Pretty good. And let it thicken up. That cornstarch on the pork will make the sauce that's in here thicken pretty quickly. And then when it's hot, all you do is you can add fresh garlic. I'm going to use some of this jarred, already minced stuff because it's pretty fantastic. I'm going to add, let's call it, I'm going to go big. I'm going to call these a garlic maybe. I'm going to go, look at that. That's probably 3 tablespoons of it. Probably equivalent to 6 garlic cloves minced. You don't want to put the garlic in early because garlic burns, and burnt garlic is fucked garlic. And this is pretty much it. Once this is heated through, you just serve this on a plate. You could garnish it with some you could garnish it with sesame seeds. And hold on. And that's it, really. Another easy peasy one. Hear that snoring in the background? It's Terry. There he goes. All right, honestly, that's it. I don't know what more to tell you. But Bang Luck on Hollywood Boulevard, just down the street from Siloam, another great resource for the canned stuff. Also, they have a wall of these kind of things. This is hoisin sauce, of all the different various sauces and vinegars and oils you could possibly need to make Asian food. This thing of hoisin sauce cost there $2.79. I think that's probably $5 at my Gelson's at the bottom of the hill. And they probably don't have the vegetarian one. Although I don't know why the other one, or even if the other one is vegetarian. I don't know. But Asian markets, really, I'm sure wherever you live, if you don't live in Los Angeles, Asian markets, any kind of ethnic market is the way to go to buy anything you can buy there, really. Because they just are cheaper. They just are. And I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, but it's pretty much universally true. There's a great Indian resource here called India's Sweets and Spices on Los Feliz Boulevard across from the Costco there. Incredible. Great vegan and vegetarian food. They only have vegan and vegetarian. They have no meat in there. Really, it feels like you're in Calcutta. The restaurant's pretty, it's like a border town in there. And they have wildly inexpensive spices and all kinds of crazy Indian food pre-made. And that is it. That is my recipe for spicy Szechuan green beans and minced pork. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll try it. I hope you'll follow me on Instagram or on Twitter. My Facebook account is sort of log jammed. I'm in a position where I hit the 5,000 limit. I don't know why they put those limits on there. I don't know why they're invested in that, but occasionally I have to knock a person off for being inappropriate. So I think spots open up there, but Instagram and Twitter are always there. So there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.